In my last video, I showed you how to fill up income tax using Turbo Tax for your employment option, but I did not show you how to fill up taxes for self-employed. So in this video, I will show you that I worked in a construction company as a self-employed person. So the company's name is Favor App, and the fiscal period is September to December. Made product or service construction. There is also many other things: GST, GST number, partnership or business and visit. Probably your employer is bound to give you this type of form. My employer actually did not pay me, send me anything like that. They just mentioned, gave me a form which actually mentioned the amount which actually been paid. So if you don't have the information in your tax form, tax slip, then you don't need to give that information. The information what you get in your tax slip, I think you should just input the information what you have got, and no more things need to be inputted, because you might get confused that, oh, what is the partnership business number 90s? I don't have that. You don't need to fill it out. Okay, click continue. And what's your business address? So business address is actually my home address. Actually, self-employed option is something just like that. Uh, uh, you can work for a construction company as a contractor too. That means that if you are not a labor, you can also supply goods or any other things, such as like raw materials and many other things. So that's why it is asking that what is your business address. If you are a Uber cab driver, then this is also a self-employed business. So in that case, you also need to fill up these forms. And self-employed can be many other things. You can do bookkeeping work, work from home for other people, not binding to any company. You can give service individually to any other people. You can do the job of cleaning work to individual people, and can manage customers by yourself. That's all are included self-employed. So what is your business address? Is West 54th Avenue. Sorry, is the street number wrong? Street number is street number is 657. Name West 54th Avenue. District number and this district name. Unit 102. City is Vancouver. And the province is British Columbia. Postal code is B6P1. Okay, I'm done. Click next. Mr. Rizwan, choose an industry code for your type of work. As part of your tax return, the CRA asks for an industry code that relates to the kind of work you did to earn your income. Don't worry, the code has no impact on your tax return. Industry code construction. If I don't know, industry code. It is 2361. It is 2361. 2361. Okay, it's done. 6-digit industry code. This was, yeah. What is 6-digit industry code? We're showing only 4-digit. Two three six two two zero. 236220 should be 236220. Some of my projects were actually for non-residential, so no problem at all. Were you required to make an adjustment using a T1139 forms? Generally, fiscal period also has a calendar year end, which is December 31. If you don't have a December 31 year end, so 81139 form is used to calculate the additional income amount. So it is actually asking that if that the company for who you actually working, is it has it the December 31 year end. My company has a December 31 year end, but some company actually does not have a December 31 year end, because the year end can actually be uh, uh, determined by the company itself. It can be April to April 2021, April to 2020 to April. So I will click no. Why are you required to make an adjustment using T1139? No. Okay, click continue. More confidential to file with expert. Uh, or return. No, don't upgrade. Self-employed. I'll click don't upgrade. It is assistant, self-employed. It's premium. I actually showed you everything that I have already a refund amount of $346.58. And this year actually I filed my income tax by paper because I came in Canada in March 2021. So if you file your tax return for the first time, you need to do it by paper. You cannot use Turbo Tax. So be careful if you are the first time in Canada, or probably in US, probably the law must be the same. So you can you'll need to file your tax return by paper. But in the from the second year, we can file your tax return using the TurboTax. You don't need to go to any tax professional. And I actually got the same return, $346.58, and I use the Intuit profile tax software. It is actually being used for the professional people, but actually I fill up all the taxes, and after that I print it and send it to Manitoba, Winnipeg. For British Columbia, the Winnipeg is the address where I need to send my paper tax document. And what I can suggest you that if your tax file is very simple, you can do it by yourself. And if it has a self-employed option, then probably TurboTax is not free. Probably it will ask you to pay some amount of money, probably $30 to $40, and don't upgrade. Mr. Regino, did any of this apply to your worker business? Myself and worker business has partners. No, did not have any part-time employee worker business earns income from website or web pages. No, nothing apply. So continue. Mr. Regino, what was your self-employed or business income? So actually, I actually earned probably 1021. I did not work at all. I'm a very lazy person. And GST, HST, if includes in sales above. Actually, GST, HST is something that GST means generalized sales. What does GST means? Let's see. GST. Uh, Goods and service tax. And HST means actually the harmonized sales tax. So actually, when you buy something from a shopping mall or anything, you'll see that they deduct something is called GST and HST. GST is for the goods and service, and PST is for the Quebec. You can omit it. You don't need to be worried about that. But what actually happened? I work for a construction company, and the GST it should be paid by the company. Why should I pay? Because actually I was not 100% individual for this work, and GST should not be deducted. So I'll put zero. Did you use the quick method to calculate? Yes, no. Director, no. Self-employed commissions. So no, quick method is something you don't need to worry about it. Quick method is something you can see the quick method. I usually calculate the 5% of amount. So if I need to pay GST, GST anything that 1021 or something else. So if you put anything value here, you will get less refund. So I don't need to put anything because the company should pay the GST and HST and 5% of it. And I don't need to worry about. There are a lot of things you can get confused. You just need to put of your fee amount. Don't need to ever worry about quick method, reserve deduction, anything. So okay, click continue. Work in progress. Actually, this work in progress actually is for something that if you have a manufacturing company or any other things such as like in case of garments manufacturing industry, work in progress means that if your 50% of our workforce are still under the manufacturing process, then it is called work in process. But I have actually nothing for working process. Working process at beginning, it is called WIP actually. So if you are not an accountant, may puzzle you, but it is work in progress means that if anything is still manufacturing in your industry or not. Okay, no, you don't need to worry about that. Regional, did you have any work-related vehicle expense? Yes. Or self-employed, if you are self-employed, then you can deduct your vehicle expense. I deduct it. Okay, click continue. Add a vehicle for individual lock. We'll calculate the allowable portion of vehicle expense for you. Describe your vehicle. Bus transit. Kilometer driven. I can probably driven almost 1,000 kilometer. Total kilometer driven 1,000. Cost travel and fuel. It is actually asking for a lot of things, but actually don't need all of these things. Fill up. So what I can say that there is asking a lot of things. Interest expense for vehicle, leasing cost for vehicle, many other things. Actually, I don't have any other things. So actually, I will skip that back. And if I actually deduct some money as a vehicle expense, it will not actually help me any refund because the minimum taxable amount is if you earn in a year above $13,880, then you need to pay tax. But last year actually probably earned 2,500 bucks. So if I expense my vehicle and other things, it actually doesn't matter. So I click done with my vehicle. And for advertising mails, so you can also deduct it. I actually did not have a card, so I cannot deduct it. I can deduct only bus transit or something else, but it needs a lot of time, so I will not go for that. And you can, if you are a self-employed person, then you can easily deduct the meals and entertainment. So meals and entertainment, continue. Okay, so okay, so common example include website. No, else. Yeah, right now you have got the custom meals or entertainment. Actually, I spent for meals and entertainment about $100, so I can deduct that amount. Fine. No, you may be able to deduct salaries paid to family members if they are already on your payroll. I don't have any family members. I don't need anything. Need more direction. If you attended convention, don't those expenses here. No. If you click yes, it will show something. Conventions, you can 50% meals and entertainment. You can still do that. I don't have this. It doesn't apply to me. Doubtful account. I don't have any doubtful account. So if you are not a tax accountant, you might be on puzzle what is doubtful account, because doubtful account is something that you give any product to some people, but you are expecting to receive that money, their payment within 3 months. But after the 3 months has already been left, but you have received nothing. So this will be considered doubtful. So it that doesn't apply to me. Click continue. This doesn't actually apply to me. Continue. How much did you pay fuel machinery? Fuel machinery needs the commercial insurance. Commercial insurance, I did not have anything. When commercial insurance, nothing. How much did you pay in interest? I paid nothing, zero. Oh, we can guide you. No. Did you pay banking fees or for advice? No, I did not pay any banking fees or for advice. These are actually fees which can actually deductible. I did not pay anything. Did you pay for property taxes or rent? Uh, if you have a business and where your building is actually, if your building is being used for the business purpose, you can deduct the property taxes or rent. So if you use your home address as a business purpose, then you can deduct the property tax or rent. But you cannot deduct the whole amount. You can deduct the one-fourth amount of your property tax or rent, because you live in your place and you actually use the some portion of your place for business purpose. So you can deduct only one-fourth of your taxes or rent, property taxes or rent. Okay, click continue. Mr. Rizwanul, did you pay for utilities for a business property? If you pay any electricity, gas, anything for your business, you can deduct here. No, I did not pay anything. Did you have any other expense? No, I did not have any other expense. You can read it, just in it and complete it. It's very easy. Mr. Rizwanul, did you have any fixed assets? Oh my God, fixed assets. Fixed is something that if you spend $1,000 on a computer or business, so suppose five people work under you and you bought some computers, some furniture for the business, then you can actually deduct it. It can be calculated as a CCA. Actually, no, no. Actually, I did a mistake. Okay, I will go back. So skip fixed asset because I didn't do anything. Mr. Ethan, did you use part of your home for work? No. Some people actually work from home. So if you work from home and do all the work as for online, then you can deduct something for that. So I did nothing, but you need to be self-employed to deduct any money as your expense working from home. You need to be self-employed. Okay, okay, continue. Mr. Rizwanul, here is your self-employment or business summary. Deduct business expense vehicle 971. Mm, if you have more business, you can enter new business from the original. So I want to show you something. If I actually increase the vehicle expense here $100 because I did it into it profile tax file software, but the refund amount actually does not change at all. It is still $346. I can show you that I fill it up on my income tax is 346,158, and I deduct almost let's see for business purpose amount. Look, for business income, it is 1021 and it's net 871. That means I deduct $100 for my fuel, but the refund amount actually does not change. Refund amount is still $346.58 because my income is too low and I can get maximum $346.58. So if I had an income that such as like 50, $60,000 a year, then if I deduct $100 vehicle expense, then it can actually help me. But if you have a low income, then if you deduct a lot of things, it actually does not help you at all. Minus 346 means you will get that amount. Okay, this current tab. Okay, let's continue. In the new business, done with business. Premium simple other eligible earning. As a self-employed individual, you must have registered online 21 earlier with Canada Employment Insurance Commission EI program. Canada Employment Insurance program to pursue EI program. Have you entered an agreement with Employment Insurance Commission earlier? No. Employment insurance, actually, I did not actually apply for it. I click no, but self-employed person actually must have registered online for employment insurance program. So actually, I didn't register. Employment insurance is something if you lose your job, then you can claim some amount of money. When you remain unemployed, you must have to apply for it within 1 month. Then probably the government will help you with some small amount of money if you are eligible. There are several rules, but actually I did not apply for it. I'm sorry, totally forgot about it. We continue. Investment tax credit. As a business owner operator, did you earn an investment tax credit during current tax year? No, I actually did not investment tax credit. I did not earn anything. Are you claiming scientific? No, no, no. Enter the province, your business located British Columbia. Oh my god, it's not finishing. Oh, here is a summary. So my net employment earnings was $1599.13, and my net self-employment income is 970 bucks, and its total income is 2570. I feel shy in front of you showing my earnings. So I'm a very poor person. So I was a student. I'm a student. I was a student of University of British Columbia and diploma in accounting program. And right now I am studying in California State for my certified public accounting (CPS). So I am trying to move in US very soon for my certified public accounting program. Okay, click continue. Oh my God, it's now asking for money. What is that? Self-employment, continue without benefit. All the money, more confident. No, don't upgrade. So I just want money. Let's say if we can reduce the taxable income. Let's enter your RRSP information. RRSP mean registered retirement savings plan. You can Google it. It can actually save a lot of money. So what I can say that if you have any RRSP, this is RRSP, registered retirement saving plan registered with Canadian federal government that can contribute to for the retirement progress. You can register the pension plan. Actually, I actually did not register for that. Okay, what it is showing, if you made a past service contribution 2021 to a pension plan and receipt and which are not included before sleep. So some companies can deduct some small amount of money from your salary as a registered pension plan, so it can help you. So I actually did not contribute anything. Registered pension plan deduction, click continue, zero. Registered pension plan, click zero. RRSP calculator. RSPDs can actually deduct and decrease your taxable amount. So did nothing. Do you have a RSP report? Actually, no. Let's see if we can reduce your tax out. Enter your deduction information. Your student profile. You told us I had tuition on a to sleep. Okay. Text to supplied. This is now the most important thing that I have a tuition fees and tuition spouse and I have a T2202 form slip. So I click continue. Where's name of the educational institution? UBC. What's this amount paid to Canadian corporation? Now I can say that what is my eligible tuition fees to Canadian is 555.69. They will give you a tax slip like this, to T2202, and I opened it, showing that my eligible tuition is $555.69. Part-time months was 2, and full-time months was 10. Oh, if you do any charitable donation, it can also help you deduct your taxable amount. So I did nothing done with tuition fee. Then if you have more tuition fees slip, you can enter here. Done with tuition fees. You can read this, what is written. Based on what you have indicated, you are not eligible for Canadian training credit this year. You can claim the training credit for a taxation year if you satisfy all the following conditions. You are in, I can read that you had tuition payment. You are a resident of Canada throughout the year. Oh shit, I was not a resident of Canada throughout the year. There's the shit problem, and I will not eligible to receive Canada training credit. No problem. So there is no credit, but it will not probably actually help me for that. The under age 26, they had tuition payments. This is the clause. This is the clause for why because I came in March and not the resident of Canada throughout the year. But if I had tuition credit and if it does not help me reducing my tax payable, then I actually carry forward it because tuition is something that can be carried forward. You see that can tuition fees carry forward. You can carry forward your current year unused federal tuition fees that you did not transfer to claim a future year. And in unused tuition educational textbook amounts carried forward from that that you cannot use this year. Uh, tuition credit you actually carry forward it to the next year, but I'm actually not eligible for this year and for the next year because I was not a resident of Canada throughout the year. So if I was a resident of Canada throughout the year, then it will say that if your tuition credit does not actually help you, then you can actually carry forward it in the next year. Okay, click continue. The student summary. Just click continue. There is your deduction amount 2570 net income, federal non-refundable tax credit, federal non-refundable tax credit 13,808, and other amount these are all the things you can see that Canada pension plan overpayment 49.68, employment employment insurance 25.1, total refundable tax credit 271.58. This is actually non-refundable credit 2260. 2570 was my net income. My total income was 2570, and uh, multiply by 15%, 2260. Total for non-refundable is something that the CRA will not send you any check for that amount. I will not receive any check. And refundable tax credit is something 271. And you see that I have a tax refund of 346 because they actually give you some credit for your GST because you had a low income. If you have a low income, they can refund you back some GST amount. That's why it is showing 346 and it is showing $271.58. Click continue. Review. Click review. You told us you lived in British Columbia. Yeah, I live in British Columbia, not Manitoba. British Columbia tax credit, BC sales tax credit. Which credit will you be claiming? Training tax credit. I cannot claim any training tax credit because I did not do anything. A lot of things. You might get puzzled seeing a lot of things. Income tax $130. Provincial tax credit. What tax credit did you claim? Okay, look, see, it's very important. How much tax do you owe to British Columbia? $130. British Columbia non-refundable tax credit $560. So British Columbia tax reduction credit $481. Total provincial tax payable $0. Okay, so it's gone. And what tax credit did you claim? Tax credit, British Columbia sales tax credit. Sales tax credit, and that now $271 was my initial amount. So 271 job, yeah, plus 75 and 346 exactly. You can match that. British Columbia has given me $75. It is actually for GST. Sales tax credit means when you pay something, they actually deduct some GST from for your sales amount. You can get receipt from Walmart, and you say that they deduct 5% of your total sales amount as GST and HST, and the GST amount they actually refund $75 for the GST amount. That's why it's 271 plus 75. It is now 346 matches. Okay, click continue. Click continue. Mr. Regional Tax Profile. It's now it is showing everything. RRSP zero, credit or deduction summary, and provincial tax summary. Show more. What is it? Click show more. Other amount of Canada pension plan overpayment. It is employment insurance tax deducted. Software actually do all the thing. You just need to input the information. Not to know worry about it at all. What an expert want an expert? No, I don't want an expert to review it. No thanks. Oh my God, they will charge me $44.99 if I submit this tax return by because it was actually free. It was actually free. No thanks. Done with warning. What is your claiming Canada workers benefit? However, your situation makes your Canada worker benefit. Enter the amount of unused tuition fees you wish to transfer to your supporting spouse partner. You have indicated date of entry or departure from Canada. You must enter your income from Canadian and foreign sources. Done with warning. 21 tax refund return. Okay, sorry guys. Add the premium pack for lateral. No thanks, no thanks. Yes, no thanks. Don't want any of these things. Continue. It is my tax refund, $346. What is this? $499. Click on schedule a tax refund. Your tax refund annual in estimated GST HST credit $499. Click here for payment schedules. What is this? Total estimated GST HST credit $306. The climate action tax credit 192. Back. You can claim GST HST credit Actually, I made a video. Probably I deleted that video, but actually, it's very useful how you can claim GST credit if you have a very low income. So I have a very low income. I had a low income in 2021. Actually, I can ask for GST credit. This quarterly payment that helps individual with low income. So how can I get this $499 amount? GST credit refund. GST credit refund for low income. The credit is a non-refund, non-taxable amount paid to low-income individuals and families with the carbon tax paid. 70 for an individual, 174 for a spouse. Okay, what can I do to get some money? Uh, Probably need to are you eligible for the credit? Resident of Canada, 19-year-olds, that is spouse or commonly pardon. There are three criteria, but you just need to fulfill only one criteria. I'm just 19 years old, okay? And how do I get the credit? To get the GST credit, including any related provincial credits, you have to file tax return for 2020, even if you have not received income in the year. If you are a newcomer to Canada, you want to GST credit. Send from RC151 GST credit application for individual who become residents of Canada for the year and become resident of Canada for more yeah, up to 3 years to ask for a retroactive payment if you have not filed. Okay, for GST credit, I search a website for different video how I can claim GST credit. You need to claim it by the CRA, so Canada Revenue Agency. But before eligible for GST credit, you need to submit your tax return at first. They actually pay it 4 times a year: July, October, January, April, and calculate the credit and how to apply. You can tell us by using one of the following method. In the CRA account, I will show you another video. Actually made a video how I can get the HST credit. Well, I deleted that video. I thought that it doesn't know value actually. Yeah, no problem. It is another thing that GST is a credit for low income amount. Okay, it is a good idea to get some money from the Canada Revenue Agency for your sales amount. Actually, they pay you all the money you paid for your sales for your purchase. Get your refund fast with direct deposit. Do you want to set up or change your direct deposit info on Canada Revenue Agency Service Canada? Yes, I want to set up change my direct deposit info. How do you send your tax return to CRA net file? Direct deposit cannot be set up, changed, or cancelled when you file your return using CRS net file service. Okay, do you want to continue setting up changing deposit? Yes, I will mail my return. I'll just review your order. What is this showing? They'll ask for money, $44. So you need to give information of your credit card number, things here. And as I am as a self-employed, so I need to pay $44.99 for that, and once you pay the amount you can send. But there is probably another options. show you or not. Let's see. Click that email return. Setting deductibility with your mail to return. Go to the CRA from the link below and fill the required and go to CRA form. Uh, Canada, you can actually enroll Canada Direct Deposit enrollment from here. Identification information, surname, self insurance number they're asking for. They're giving all information and validity info, print, mailing address, QC. I will not actually use it. You can also setting up direct deposit with your mail return. Direct deposit. You can actually, they will actually mail you 346.58 to your bank account, but you can also use the CRS website, CRA My Account, CRA My Account. Here you can give your banking information, CRA sign in. You can actually set up your direct deposit method information here. So actually I don't have sign in right now, but if you can register with your SIN number here, click register, and you can set up your direct deposit option from here. So hopefully all you have understood all the things. I think that you can now use the Turbo Tax for filing your tax return. And thank you for watching my videos. Goodbye. And I will always recommend you to research for by yourself for filing a tax return. So if you work for self-employed and if it costs $44.99, you can actually do it by tax professional because they will actually charge you almost $50. I also myself do tax return, and I will give my website link address below. So you can also take any help from me for filing your tax return. Okay, thank you everyone.